Alright guys, welcome back to game number 2 here between Na'Vi and Empire. Sorry I had Tinker written up, I don't know why, I was just looking at all the matches that was going on today. I was watching all the Dota, I was watching all the CS, and just having a fun time. Always glad to fill in though. So, Na'Vi, after what was a really tough game it looked like, the draft just really favoring the Empire side. They got good weaves off, the armor, just reduction in general from that lineup that they had with the Dazzle and Shadow Fiend was just absolutely insane. And Aloha Dance too on that supportish Zeus, really able to clear a lot of the vision and really just able to help out the map control for Team Empire. Just solid dominance there. And Yoki's Sand King too. Let me talk about that for a little bit. Like, he was farming like crazy, just sandstorming in the lanes. He was blink diving past tier 2s too. He was just so confident there. And then in the last fight too, had a 3-man epicenter, so definitely something to keep an eye out for. But the Wisp, the Batrider, Sniper is no surprise to me as a ban. A lot of the North American teams seem to really just not be liking Sniper that much. So we see him taken out, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Troll was banned, but no. Gonna take away the Chen there from Go Black, yeah. Oh boy, so Go Black's Chen is gone, and what are they going to go for first? I would honestly not be surprised if the Troll was the first pick for Na'Vi again. Put it back on Havost. He was still leading in the top of the net worth before those last few unfortunate engagements. So we'll see what they want. Dendy's TA mid as well. It had the Midas, it was farming up, and had a decent timing on the Desolator. The only thing was, it didn't feel like she got into the fights to really be able to do too much. She just kept getting zapped down. She lost a lot of her refraction charges early on and couldn't do much. The side traps as well were getting countered out really hard by the Zeus. So the Troll is the first pick. Havost will take that one in, and we'll probably just see him farming up like crazy. It won't probably be like Sleesel-esque farm where he's just left alone. I'm pretty sure Empire will have a strategy against it and just kind of gank him out. Empire could go for the Shadow Fiend again. Had great success with that. The Yules coming in from Shadow Fiend, from Yoki, just absolutely insane. And honestly, I'm trying to think of like in what situation Phobos could have really put that Balinar pick to work, because it had such a tough time. But Juggernaut and Dazzle would be paired together this time, and another thing that goes well with Weave and Shallow Grave, just spinning and Omni Slashing galore. You let the Weave tick down, Juggernaut's gonna be able to chop right on through you, and Juggernaut as well, an insane flash farmer. I've been seeing a little bit of variation in the builds coming out as of late. I've been seeing, obviously, either Phase Boots Mask Madness, or Phase Boots Mask Madness and then like Battle Fury. And the Battle Fury build I like a lot, but I'm still a fan of the Manta after Mask, so we'll see what it is this time for Empire. So Na'Vi will pick up an axe. Good response to the Dazzle. You can't grave away from a call because you just get chop down. And if he fails in the offlane, just retreat to the jungle and try to get that sub 10-minute blink dagger, which has been pretty common throughout, or pretty consistent throughout most of the scenes, is that sub 10-minute blink dagger, and then get an early smoke, gank out either the offlane or the safe lane try, depending on who the offlane's going to be filling in for the axe, which support they want to send down there. Could be a line pick, wouldn't be too bad here. A line ban as well wouldn't be too bad, but the lead is gone, so no Laguna Blades this game, unfortunately. And Lena, another strong Yule carrier, and there's the SF ban. So I wasn't too surprised to see this one out, seeing as how Resolution had the possibility of not getting that one. And Dendy's SF mid would be pretty tough to deal with in itself. And Troll with just about anybody that reduces armor is really good. Like, the Vengeful Spirit here is still gone. And in the North American SLTV stuff that's been going on, Vengeful Spirit has been pretty much a first ban every time. I don't think there's been a single game where Vengeful Spirit has actually come out yet. So if Vengeful sneaks in here, that wouldn't be too bad. And the swap away is a pretty strong mechanic to use with the Troll. The wave is strong, and oh, Magnus. Okay. Yeah, Jug or Troll with the Empower is insane. Getting that extra bit of cleave, and especially if the Juggernaut does go for the Battle Fury, it's pretty damn strong. especially when you can't kill that said jug with shallow graves. So we'll see what the next final ban will be there. And then once we get into the picks, the supports, we still need to see what Na'Vi want. I'd like to see the Lion. Obviously, Hex is really strong here. The Mana Drain too is not too bad of a choice. And finger damage, man. You don't ever want to count out finger damage. That sudden burst, Dazzle won't be able to get off the grave and just be like, oh crap, and just die. Puck. Okay, taking away another pick from Dendy. Another strong pickup there. I remember Infinity had a pretty strong Puck game a couple nights back. And pretty smart. So, what are the implications going to be for Empire? What do they want? They want Disruptor. Disruptor heal not too strong versus the Troll. Just BKB and run through pretty much everything. Still need their mid. Still need their off. With the Bat Rider gun, you get rid of a lot of the options. And ooh, gonna go for the Aloha Dance Zeus again, possibly. Could still be mid for resolution. Albeit, I favor support Zeus a little bit more. Offlane Zeus, something that like Capitalist likes to do quite a bit when we played a few of the games. And you use Arc Lightning spam just about everywhere you go. Although the support Zeus is just so much better in every way. Just thunderbolting the ground, finding the wards randomly. And Earthshaker. Okay. A lot of Blink carriers already coming from Na'Vi. And quite a bit of farm is going to be needed for Earthshaker to get his. But if you see it around 20 minutes, it wouldn't be too bad. Gives him like a good long range initiation with the fissure. He's able to kind of scare them away from initiating in because of the echo. And I want to know what build this guy's going to go. Is he going to go for 2 points fissure and then everything else aftershock because it scales so much better?
5 seconds.
I still like max fissure, but again, you lose a lot of mana, and it only allows you to get like 1 or 2 off in the earlier stage of the game, depending on if you have clarities or not. But solid front line for now for the Na'Vi team. Still need something to sit in back. What do they want to pick up range-wise? Empire, they're going to stick with their gut, though. They're going to put Silent back on the off-lane Brew, and I mean, he had a strong performance that game. When we tuned in, he was 4-0-6. I don't remember what he ended the game at, but definitely a solid pickup for him. Just going for the straight standard Battle Brew, Blink, Vlad's, AC, and you're pretty much good to go. And if you get to like a hyper late game, you can get like a Basher into Abyssal.
5 seconds remain.
And I kind of miss the Ags Brew. Honestly, micro heavy players could still do the Ags, but again, if you can't really efficiently use the Brewlings, I don't see why you would do the Ags. But Skywrath Mage picked up strong combo with the Axe. Let the Mage get 6. Axe should have his Blink Dagger by 10 minutes and smoke up, and you got the Mystic Flare taunt combo, and you're good to go. Chop him down too.
5 seconds remain.
And I forget which match I was watching, but the offlane Axe went for, I believe, like 2 or 3 points in Battle Hunger. And was just really chasing people down. So another mid ban away from Dendy 2, taking away the Queen of Pain. Strong pickup against the Jug too, seeing us that you could just scream through the spin. Okay. But what are Empire looking for resolution right now? What are they going to stick him on in the mid lane? They're really setting themselves up with strong lanes in general. The Juggernaut, you're going to have such a tough time as the Axe, especially with the Zeus harassing you out. If he does start Arc Lightning, as well as the Dazzle, just right-clicking away. Get the Poison Touch, a couple levels in that, and you're good to go. Get that 1-2 second stun. And there's no way this Juggernaut should die on this lane until the Axe has a Blink Dagger. Like, the Shadow Wave coming in from Dazzle should be keeping him up. He's got the Healing Ward too. And a big thing too is the Juggernaut's Healing Ward here. It's going to be tough to kill. The Skywrath Mage is going to be one of the big people that can do it. But other than that, like, he should be able to kite around with it. And they're dipping into the reserve time too, thinking about this last ban. What is Resolution looking to play? What are we going to see? Medusa? Medusa would be too greedy, I think, but it could work here. Especially against the Troll. Albeit, there could still be, oh, Morphling. Really? Oh. I wonder if Navi suspect that Zeus is going to be going mid. No. Oh, okay. Yoki Sand King, hello. Welcome back into the picture. He was saving that for the last pick. I do not know where he played last game, unfortunately, but that's going to be fun. So that should put Resolution in mid and then Yoki kind of farming the jungle. And if he can match the timing of the Axe Blink Dagger, that could set up for some janky 10-minute plays. And then Navi, what are you going to round up with? What do we got? What do we got for you? What is the Dandy Man going to play?
5 seconds remain.
Trying to go through all the situations in my head. I don't think he's going to bring the TA back out. Albeit the TA can work, but I'm not relatively comfortable with seeing that again. Unless maybe Dendy's playing mid Earthshaker. Now that would be fun. Again, just a tough niche pick that wouldn't really fare too well if he gets solidly ganked out. So 10 seconds on the clock. They're really thinking about it. Dendy man, you've been controlling this phase. What do you want? What do you want, Dendy?
5 seconds remain.
Dendy, 3 seconds. Okay, Storm. Go for the standard. Why not? So we see the Storm come on out, and here we go. We're into game number 2 here between Navi and Empire. I'm EGAD, just filling in until Cuddle Guy and Gods get everything set to go. So let's do the rosters real quick. We got Solid on the Jug, filling off on the Zeus's Aloha Dance in the support. Always want to fly as well on the Dazzle. Resolution. Taking actually the mid Brew. Yoki will be playing the Sand King, and Solid was playing Brew last time, so I guess they're switching up the roles just a bit. Dendy, we're playing the Storm Spirit. Yol on the Scarth Mage. DK Phobos not playing the Charge and Cow. He'll be playing on the Axe instead. Havos back onto the Troll, and then Go Black. I keep calling him Block. I don't know why, but on the Earthshaker. So should be setting up for a really good game of solid Dota. And Go Black playing the offlane Earthshaker, I believe, or he's looking to possibly block the lane for Phobos. So if he blocks the lane for Phobos, that'd be pretty nice. But if Phobos sticks for a straight up jungle kind of route, then Go Black will be getting some easy solid XP. So already a little bit of a battle for the runes, and I believe I had Mott Paxton with me in one of the games, and he said there was like a 56-ish% win ratio with teams that picked up both of the runes at the start. But there'll be a bit of a split. No battling over the bot one and no battling over top. Dendy gets his and Silent gets the other. And going for the ring of protection route too. Kind of scared of getting harassed out, as well as building into his Aquila early on. It will be not too bad. So there's the fissure, and then Go Black can just easily body block from here, which is one of the fun things about Earthshaker. Even in Dota 1 you could do this too. You just block the wave like this, use fissure in the start, you take a clarity and boots and you're good to go. Oh, he messed it up. Dang. But I'm interested to see how these lanes go. Resolution too. Just going up to Dendy. Just clapping him right in the face. He doesn't care. He's got Aloha Dance at the back too to arc lightning harass out. And Dendy, he went for the null tally and then pulled 2 tangos. So he'll be able to get some good right clicks in prior to Drunken Brawler coming out from Resolution. And gotta keep track of the lastest for this lane too. Very important to see when Resolution is gonna be looking to get his Blink Dagger out. This is a pretty heavy timing game. Oh, nice. Getting that initial Drunken Brawler crit too once you level up. Just walking up and chasing down Dendy. Arc Lightnings, they're there. Can they get this kill? Right click coming out. Aloha Dance, he's popping the clarity. He's got the Arc Lightning. He gets the first blood. What a sneaky player. Showing him who's the real god of Thunder. And taking the Storm Spirit out. So already a strong start for Empire. And Aloha Dance putting that support Zeus to use. What a play. So Dendy will be coming back into this lane down and out. XP wise, he'll actually be a little bit ahead of Resolution, seeing as to how Aloha Dance had been soaking up quite a bit of XP from the brew. And that means that he gets an early Soul Ring, so he'll stack up the jungle a bit and be able to Arc Lightning farm this, no problem. And let's talk a little bit about the safe lane here for Havost. He'll be alone. He did get his BKB out at a decent time. Unfortunately, the fights had been going on, and he was kind of suffering from not having that BKB on time. So we'll see if he can get it a little bit earlier here. And always want to fly as well. Get some good jungle pulls here. Go Black can't do anything about that. So, pings, yols. What are you looking to do here? Gank out a Yoki with a haste rune as well as Sandstorm level 1. Not gonna happen. And Go Black 2 just kind of showing himself and coming up to this tri lane. So interestingly enough, Dendi again getting forced back. Aloha Dance Man really asserting his dominance. Let him go. Giving Resolution a bunch of space. Unfortunately taking quite a bit of XP, but that's just kind of needed when you're getting camped out by your support. And Dendi can't really risk going up. He's got a bottle coming to him, I believe, yeah. And are those his boots too? No, those are Phobos's. But Resolution, he's feeling confident. He's got 2 points in the Brawler too. That extra dodge chance as well as the crit is just so damn good. And Go Black's going straight back towards the bot lane. It isn't going to push anytime soon, seeing as to how well Always Wanna Fly is getting these pulls off. He's been able to chain them to all three together, so really denying a lot. And, man, the old man just putting Dendi down. And here comes the usefulness of the Zeus. There it is, the support Zeus. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. Yeah. Can he reach up, though? His small little hands? Okay, he's got it. Miss. Miss. No, he's missing. But Phobos going to try to scare him away here. Battle Hunger comes in. He's got Tranquils. Gonna chop one? No, not looking for call. Yoki's there behind him, though. But it's only a level 1 Sand King. He doesn't even have spikes yet, so. Back to clearing Aloha Dance go. He's missed about 7 times in total so far. Oh, man, that's so tough. But he really wants to kill this ward. It's so worth it for him. Illusion down bot getting camped by Go Black too, as Dendi wants to snag it up for his bottle. Gonna help him out a bit in the laning phase. Oh, and even a Fissure coming out too to block out Always Wanna Fly. So did this bait work? Always Wanna Fly does not actually have Shell of Grave yet, but Dendi doesn't have boots and can't really chase him down. 305 to 290. It's pretty impossible to catch up to him. And Yoki too, surprisingly enough, there's no sentry wards for this lane. So they can't really kill off Yoki. And he's almost to his Soul Ring. So once he has the Soul Ring too, there's pretty much a guarantee that he'll never die in this lane. Until the phase boosts come out from Havost, and then you see him pop out from a Sandstorm, and he's pretty much dead. But Go Black again. Had he been there to stop the Sandstorm, I believe they would have got that kill no problem. But a dive onto the mid lane. Resolution, not level 6. Oh, he was so close. He's 80 XP away from being level 6. Resolution gonna get chased out, use the TP, and can they stop him? Oh no! The zip damage, I believe, would have been enough with the right click, but alright. Aggressive dive from Resolution. Needed just, I believe, 2 more creeps, and he was good to go to get that split off and get the kill. And again, another situation where Go Black could have really helped out. But just unfortunate timings. And this high ground ward too is going to do a bunch of work for spotting out any potential setups. And Phobos, oop, not going to die. Okay. He's going to try? No way. If he walks in here and gets hit by all 3, he's more than likely dead. But Battle Hunger Kite, let it tick out like that. He's got his Tranquils back up too, so he should walk back there if he wants. Go Black still in the rune. He's getting himself a bounty. There's a region up top that Dendi would absolutely love, but Resolution's going to snag that one away. Well, yeah, okay. Giving a charge to Aloha Dance as well. There you go. How's Silent doing? He's got 400 more gold in the bank. He's got his phase, his Bazzy, and he's really just pushing this lane. He's almost got the tier 1 down. And more than likely going to be going towards that Mask of Madness route. And really just start chopping and pushing away. Are there any stacks in the jungle right now? Yeah, Yoki's, he's gotten a bit of help thanks to Aloha Dance stacking up the hard camp. I believe that was a 3 or 4 stack that he just took out, so helping accelerate his farm and catch him back up in the lane that he was left at level 1 for about 3 minutes. Anybody come from behind? Go Black stacking up as well. Geez, they're really trying to get Phobos that super fast Blink Dagger. And it just seems like Dendy can't really do much in this lane, seeing as to how the Zeus has harassed him out so much. He's finally moving up and getting aggressive with the Remnants, but it's just so tough. He's always got to worry about split. He did go for the build without Vortex, so has no way to stop the split, which is another big thing.
Radiant's top tower will be under attack.
And a pause.
Oh my god.
Unfortunate pause there, but it'll get resumed as fast as possible. I'm gonna guess that lag yet means lag. Sorry if I butcher the language, but you know I can only guess how to say it. But something to watch out for. Both these cores are insanely farmed right now and keeping up with each other respectively on top of the net worth. And Aloha Dance too. Once he gets 6 as well, it's going to make the team fights more scary for the Na'Vi side. You always got to worry about that sudden spike of damage that comes in from the Wrath of God. And Dendy up here on the Empire side. Just kind of walking on by, just waltzing on in to Resolution's turf. And Phobos, oh, he's not going for straight Blink. He's going to go for the Vanguard. And Solid, he wanted to Omni Yol so badly there. Unfortunate that he couldn't catch up, but Skyreth Mage being very, 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 very fast. We got Gold Black Illusion coming in, chopping it down. Silent's not going to bite the bait to use Omni. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Silent's not going to do it. While at the same time, Havost is being pressured by these supports just a wee bit. Then he's got the backup of Go Block too. Can they do it? A zip on in? With some right clicks would force out the split, but doesn't want to go for it. Instead, he'll go for the juicy support and always want to fly. Go Black does have the fissure. Gonna get the stun off, and they get the shallow grave and always want to fly. Can he deny himself to these ancients? Oh, so close! No, Go Black gonna end up getting the last hit there, smacking him in the face with the totem, and he's good to go. That'll be the second kill of the game, going over to Na'Vi. And unfortunate timing. He almost had that. It was a fraction of a second too late. But yeah, Go Back picking up a big kill. He's at himself 800 golds. And the way he's going right now, I wouldn't be surprised if he picked up Arcanes, but I also wouldn't be surprised if he went straight Blink. And the straight Blink Earthshaker Rush is so deceptively strong. Once he gets Echo on line 2. And Phobos with his Vanguard is going to be able to really just sit in this jungle forever. So no sub 10-minute Blink Dagger. But, you know, he's making do with what he's got. And that Vanguard's going to be pretty strong against the Juggernaut Omni as well as the Brewlings trying to really just harass him out. And Silent, how close are you? Oh, he's already got it, so. Mask Madness, ready to go. He'll start farming up the Ancients soon, too. And that's where we're going to see the real big spike. Tandy, no, not going to get caught out here. Although these aren't really the supports to really make that call out, or that pick off, but Resolution gonna get slowed up a bit, and again, it's looking like they're switching like the tri lane over to mid, just keeping that little 3-on-3. While at the same time, Yoki, he's almost got this Blink Dagger too. He's at 1800, and Havost can't do anything about this. He's taking some serious damage from the Sandstorm too. Level 4, absolutely destroying him when he goes into the ranged axes. He does have a very low health pool though, so not all that shocking. And, you know, we're just kind of sitting at that point where they want to wait till the mid game. Well, we'll see the farming, not the farming, but the fighting really begin. Right behind. He's going to go for a zip. Nope. Okay. Does finally have that point into Vortex, too. So can put in some lockdown, but again, not enough to stop the Panda from getting split. And is that a smoke? That is a smoke. All right. They got their path drawn out, and Resolution wants to reveal this Blink Dagger. And if they can find a kill onto Havost to show that they have the Blink Dagger, that'd be all too good for Na'Vi. And Yoki as well, he's 80 gold off. The pings are out. Smoke, not going to break yet. And Blink, clap, look at him right click away. Boom, going to get that miss percentage, but it doesn't matter. Thunderbolt from Aloha Dance just puts him down. And now they push this tier 1, looking to finally even it up with the bot lane. But there will be some pressure there from Na'Vi, but Resolution can just blink clap and pick up that kill onto Go Block. And Dendi, he's got his TP in 5, so where's he gonna go? He's going for the rune. Yoki finally getting his blink too. Can't get in time. Oh man. Tough, tough, tough. And deep warding coming in as well. Gonna reveal Phobos. Can they get this kill? Yoki has Epi. Gonna blink forward, channeling that epicenter. No, he's just gonna use the sandstorm instead. The call comes in, he tries to TP out, but the damage isn't enough. No, it's not. Ooh, that's why you buy Vanguard first, ladies. But Dendi zipping forward, gonna zip back out. We got Yoki chasing after him, gets a 3-man spike on top of it. He doesn't have sandstorm for 5 seconds, gonna get silenced up. There's some dust on top, the split comes in, Yoel's gonna be forfeit. He looks to be dead as the tornado comes in from the storm brewing. And there should be a spike right after Wit. Yeah, there it is. And Silent showing himself too. Just coming on through with the Mask of Madness, diving it up, and they go for a quick 2 for none. Albeit the Vanguard saving Phobos' life. Him getting caught out there was pretty pricey for the Na'Vi team, and now looking to pressure up a tier 1. They got the healing ward out as well. They're getting the extra bit of armor, and TPs are coming in. Dendi, how are you gonna go for this? How are you gonna look to hold this right now? There's no creeps currently, but they're still beating away. And they back off. So they did some serious damage to top and to mid. So Empire really just asserting their map presence already. Oops, I don't know why I clicked there, but yeah. Na'Vi struggling to find some footing for now. But Havost, he's still pretty farmed up, keeping up with the Juggernaut, albeit down 300, but we've seen Havost come back in much worse situations. So Silent, he's got to be careful himself. Is there a blink dagger for Phobos yet? No, he's about 200 away. And the first Roshan as well hasn't been threatened just yet by Silent's Juggernaut. And zip on in. They baited Aloha Dance here. Omni Slash coming in. Not bouncing perfectly, though, to kill off Dendi. Phobos doesn't get the call off, so that means that Aloha Dance is going to be able to live just barely. As he runs away, Silent gets silenced up, and he gets the Mystic Flare fully in the face. Resolution blinking forward. Going to get mini stunned up just a little bit, but the right clicks are enough to take down Go Block. And going forward, they find the spike onto Dendi as well as the Shadow Wave, and Yoki will pick up the kill. And again, another favorable trade for the Empire side. Havost denying the tier 1 up top as well, and geez, all over the place. Disasters for Na'Vi. They thought that they would have an easy kill onto Aloha Dance, but unfortunately for Na'Vi, no, Phobos, he didn't get the call off of off at the correct threshold. The Shadow Wave kind of just throwing him off. And it looks like this tier 1 in mid will just keep getting harassed out just a little bit by the siege, but prioritizing the rune is Revolution. Dance Revolution. But alright. I mean, can you get the deny? Or is Lucy gonna blink it? Blink it! Blink it! Oh, he gets it! Alright. Hero siege creep. So Na'Vi still they found at least one tower up top. With Havost pushing in battle trance. But how are they going to deal with this Juggernaut, man? They silenced him up last time and got him caught with a Fissure and a Mystic Flare. But I'm pretty sure he won't let that happen again. He's got the level 1 in spin too, so he'll be spell immune for a little bit in the middle of some of these fights, as well as Omni Slash, which is level 2 now. And albeit Havost may be on top of the net worth, but Silent right now is pretty scary. There's a smoke and they want to reveal the blink of the axe. Or they want to go get this Roche, but we'll see. So both runes acquired. Everybody just kind of getting some scouting information and farming opposing side jungles, but at some point they will clash. This is not going to be the 30-minute game of just farming. And then the counter smoke for Empire. So again, just skirting around each other right now. They use the Hand of God, the Thunder God's Wrath, to scout out where the Na'Vi side is. And maybe, just maybe, they could run into Havost here. Yoki, high ground vision. Smoke hasn't broken yet. They're gonna find Phobos, and that's oh, nice blink. Okay, that's definitely not a target they would have been able to kill just with those three. But luckily enough for Phobos, he got a solid blink timing off. Solid reaction, I guess you could say. And what are the side of Empire waiting for here? BKB for why do I keep calling him Revolution? The BKB for Resolution is going to be pretty big for getting into these fights and just kind of ignoring a lot. Juggernaut kind of wants to get his own BKB? Sanjin Yasha maybe? Sanjin Yasha Jug. I haven't seen that in a long while actually. But who knows? Who knows? And no ward on the high ground right here. Last time it actually caught off Phobos, but oh, they go in instead. The call not going to connect either. They get a weave on a 2. Silent looking for this Omni Slash right now. Does get it onto Havost. They're going to take him down. Now look to focus down Phobos. He doesn't look like he's going to get away this time. Yoki's ready to cut him off too with a spike if anything. And yeah, Heal Bomb coming on in with Shadow Wave. Blink forward from Yoki up in 1 second. Yol going to be the target here. Yep, there it is. They force Denny to zip out, and man, Na'Vi really, really struggling this game. This ward. If it's not here, it's going to be here. And this medium camp has been the death of them quite a few times. Taking down Havost, taking down Phobos. And big, big swing. So the graph, I'm kind of scared to look at it right now. It should be all Empires, yeah. Gold, XP-wise. There it is. And now they just go straight into Roshan. So free Aegis for them, and I mean they could just keep the game like this and steadily just win. I'm not calling it over just yet. There's still plenty of variables that could affect it, but Dendy now stuck up on the high grounds. He zips in, gets a little bit of vision with the Remnant, and oh, Havost, he's actually chasing this one down. They have the weave armor, so he's not hitting as hard as he possibly could, as well as those high ground misses, but a great fissure from Goblock. They're going to go into Always On a Fly, get one bash. Can they kill him afterwards, though? They get the healing ward. Nice attention from Havost, but he's going to get jumped in on. Completely destroyed out there as Phobos gets the call off, but Empire is more than happy to just beat on into him. Going to chase him down. He's got Mask of Madness up, but there you go. Finally going to use him. Phobos, he's dead. Giving up his life possibly to Roche. No, Silent chops him down. And blinking after it. Look at this. They just don't give up the chase. Yoki channeling out the Epi too. Should be able to get this kill on the Go Block, and there it is. Aloha Dance. Zapping him down, and it's going to be able to finish off the Roshan and get the Aegis.
Drop your stick! Drop your stick!
There it is. Aegis down, and I mean this graph should just keep spiking upwards. Yeah. Getting up towards 7k in terms of XP, and about 5,000. 5 to 4,000 in terms of gold. And I guess the odds were correct. Empire really are the favorite in this matchup. And, you know, Empire, very strong team. And it was the Sanjin Yasha for Silent. Interesting. I remember when I was casting the I-League matches, one of the Chinese teams did Medallion, Mask of Madness, Juggernaut, and this was when Juggernaut was like insanely strong. But in the meantime, Yol, oh, he's able to get the TP out. No, all right, Yoki's there. There's the Sandstorm. Yol getting the help of the Fissure, gonna get drunk and hazed, and there should be one dead bird. Gets zapped down by the Arc Lightning, and yep. Na'Vi, man, struggling. And Goblock has been so close to this Blink Dagger for so long. I feel like once he gets it, the game could turn around, but at the same time, it might still be too late. And Resolution's BKB is getting close as well. So tier 2 gonna go down. No fighting for that for the Na'Vi side. They can't even defend it, and they know where Havost is. They see him trying to farm up their side of the jungle, and he's gotta be careful. He doesn't have a TP. Gonna get zapped down. He's running fast as Grease Lightning. Blink clap in though. No Drunken Haze in front, but they got the rock. They got everything. They're gonna stun him up and take him down. Havost just can't catch a break. Getting blinked out for days. Is there a Yules for Aloha Dance yet? Yeah, there is too. So there was no chance of him actually escaping that situation. And again, they're just going to keep the push going. Keep it strong. Dendi almost has his Orchid, and this is a really delayed Orchid from what we're used to seeing. Even if he had the Orchid earlier, that could have changed the whole lot of this game, but some good ganks and a lot of good pressure from Aloha Dance in mid. Just absolutely shut him down in lane. And they're just going one by one. Methodical play, rotating around and taking out tower after tower. Dendi gonna try to get a free kill here. There's the Orchid coming in onto Yogi, bursting him down as much as possible. The remnants are there too, and they do pop him. So Dendi looking to turn to always want to fly. There's a blink call. It connects on a 2. Chop doesn't come down though. Looking to dive onto Resolution. There's a blink from Go Black. Can they get these 3 big kills? Yes, they can. And Dendi gets a double. Okay, now this is looking like last game. They found themselves one big mid-game engagement, but they couldn't follow up through the rest of the game. So, I mean, this has to be a huge confidence booster for them. But man, they got 3,000 plus gold off that and almost 5,000 XP. What a huge exchange. The comeback mechanic in effect. Uh-oh. Mask of Madness, he TPs. He's out. Alright. They used the Thunder God's Wrath too, but he was already gone. But that was a pretty big fight for Na'Vi, and losing nobody on the back of it too definitely is a big way for them to come back. And Silent, wow, he picked up a Maelstrom. Huh. I actually haven't seen this build before. I've seen a lot of weird builds for Jug, but I can understand how this one's gonna work. Once he gets his Mjolnir too, that's gonna be very scary. Lightning procs through your Omni Slash. Yol. Oh, he doesn't look for the Omni. He's getting spotted up by the ward. Some good kiting, but alright, there it is. He can miss the Omni Slash, why not? 2-minute cooldown, who cares? And he's dominating. 4-1 and 3. Not looking too bad. Gonna chop down this tier 2, and in the meantime, we got jumps in. Yoki's gonna be the target, silenced up. Can they get the cull this time? And chop? Nope. Alright, let him pop instead. There's Phobos getting the kill, but gets counter engaged on. And he'll just TP on out. No stuns, and yep, he's gone. Resolution using the DD just a second, just using it a few seconds too late in that situation. Because the crits would have been absolutely huge on a Phobos with all the armor he was missing from Weave. And Dendi, he's got a haste rune. He wants to fight. You can see it. You can see it in his glowing little storm eyes. But he wants an easy kill. That's what he wants. He wants a storm kill or something. Remnant out. Doesn't want to jump into Silent. They should know that the Omni's down though. But this is all just more space created. Havos has been farming the jungle in the meantime. He's got a Sanjin Yasha. He's building towards his BKB. And again, it's going to be a pretty late BKB, but having a BKB opposed to not having one is much better. But at some point, Empire are going to look to pressure this high ground and try to go for racks. And Phobos as well being spotted out. The warding from Empire this game have been just insane. You can already see that you got aggressive wards out here that this one's going to expire. Oh, actually gets clicked down, but the ward here, the ward that was placed on this high ground towards the medium camp got them some kills. Like, these aggressive wards are insane. Phobos going to get caught out. He should be chopped down, no problem. Weaved out too. Trying to TP, and not lucky this time. And they even steal the Ancients from him too, so just rubbing salt in the wound. We got quite a bit of time left on Roshan too. It'll be Aegis and Cheese. So, with the dead Axe, who does not have buyback, I'm assuming they just try to break high ground because they don't have to worry about Blink Call. And, yeah, BKB 2 for Silent. So not even going for Mjolnir just yet. Going to finish up his safety item. And be good to go. What do you got, Resolution? He's working on his Vlads. Then AC. Always One of Flies finished, nothing. He's just sitting on earning, Arcanes. Then Aloha Dance is going for the same build he did last time. Yule's Force, and you pretty much just can't run away from him. They're also looking for wards too. She's just covering all their bases. This is like crisp safety play. Covering all the angles right now. Although he should have saw this ward, but I guess choosing not to go for it. And pings on Roche. Inside of Na'Vi, they want it. Their timing's just a bit off. And Havos definitely could do for some cheese. or an Aegis. Either one would be, you know, good for him, but right now Na'Vi can't look to fight. They gotta sit back and try to catch up in terms of farm, but Silent, he's just really taking control of this game. You can't fight him by yourself. Level 3 Omni Slash, and oh boy, how do they do it? Dendi gets the Bloodstone, and this could either hurt a lot or, you know, benefit him greatly if you can bring it up to like 10 plus stacks. But they use the Thunder God's Wrath. Dendi's gonna zip in TP, I believe. He's got the TP. No zip, not yet. Okay, they're not gonna be able to jump him either. Let's see the Remnant. And Phobos. Revealed Arc Lightning. Does connect. Oh, Yoki finding himself a nice spike. He's gonna get called. They're gonna get, look at all this damage coming in. Uh-oh. Dendi diving in the back line though. Gonna get Yuled up. He finds an easy kill. Taking down. Always want to fly, but will he cost his life for this? He's zipping as far as he possibly can. Silent using the BKB. Mask of Madness going in. He sees Dendi on the side, gets the Omni Slash to interrupt him, but goes under the creep play, but bounced back in the end too. That could have gone horrifically wrong had he bounced off that back range creep, and then they just chopped down Go Black, and at least the respawn timer is only going to be 20 seconds left for Dendi, but damage was done. Dendi didn't suicide, and just another tiny swing. But you try to threaten the high ground. Dendi does not have buyback, and they should get some solid damage here onto the tier 3 if they wanted to commit, but not going to risk it because Roshan is going to be up in about a minute and a half. Then we got smokes coming in too now from the Na'Vi. They need to use these smoke plays. They could find some really big stuff off these smokes. Honestly, like they show the potential they had with team fights when they caught 3 people off guard at the tier 2 from the Empire side. So being very wary, being cautious of the fact that the Roche timing is upon them. But again, just showing how strong Silent is right now. And even had a bit of luck on his side too, with that last Omni Slash to stop Dendi from getting back to base. But they found themselves a resolution in Viz. A nice sentry ward coming in, so this could be a really big kill, taking down the Panda. The Brew. He's kind of a panda. He's a bear. Doesn't matter. But they're still waiting for it, man. They really want this. They need this. Silent doesn't want to get caught out. So ward's out. Unfortunately, they've been scouted out already, seeing as how the warding has been on point from the Empire side. And just leaving the remnants in, Dendi just wants this for Havost. He wants to say just so badly. Yoki gonna catch out Phobos. Doesn't want to get called. And the Yules comes in. That's Yules number 1. Silent is here with the Omni Slash. And it'll make quick work of Go Black too. He blinked into range. And it just went straight towards him. Now Yoel's gonna be the next target. He's weaved up. He's losing armor very quickly. Pings are coming out. They know where he is. Zap, zap, zap. And then a spike on top. And Yoki gets the kill. And that's a 3 for 1. Jeez. It's just a whole series of unfortunate events for the Na'Vi side. What they think is going to be safe just turns into just a complete disaster. So Roche is up. That's Aegis. That's just Aegis, excuse me. For some reason I thought this was the 3rd Roshan, but maybe I'm thinking about last game. So Silent's going to be able to get this. He should be able to. Maybe drop the Aegis for resolution. He's got more to drop. Dendi zipping around. He's got to be careful not to play with his life too much. If he can get the steal off though, that'd be absolutely insane. Get some high ground vision and yeah. What did Silent drop? Looks like he dropped... What did he drop? No? Nothing? Maybe I'm just going crazy. Well, alright. Aegis and now a high ground push. How did Na'Vi defend? You got Omni Slash back up in 40. And is this time to let the fat lady sing? I don't know. I do not know. But BKB and Mask of Madness at the ready. We got a call into a fissure, and Silent's going to be going straight on back into the space, but he's still got the Aegis. He gets bashed once. He's taking quite a bit of damage, but healing ward out. He's got Shadow Waves, and they blink forward. They're going to go in onto Havost. Oh, nice Silence going into resolution, but he BKB's through it anyway, and Silence godlike. And that should be a set of racks going down. Without Havost, they lose a bunch of the right click, and Phobos can try to do what he wants, but he's still got a full weave stacked on top of him. It does fade. Double silence actually stacked up onto the Sand King, but call misses. Split comes out. Phobos is going to be chased down while Dendy is trying to do what he can. Havos buys back. TP's outside of the base. Resolution does get the kill onto Phobos. Dendy blinks on in. He's going to get stunned up. He gets Yules in the air too. Always Want to Fly is actually, with the Shallow Grave staying alive, the Omni Slash is bouncing around like crazy. They chop down Dendy. Oh, he's zipping. He picks up the kill. He gets the Yules off. He's got himself a double kill. Silence ready and waiting though. Gets the crit off. Triple kill beyond godlike for Silent. Nobody can kill this man. 12-1 this game. 2,200 net worth. Eclipsing Havost by about 9,000 gold, and it looks like Empire have done it. They're going to take down Na'Vi here. Unless somehow a Skywrath Mage can hold this by himself, but who knows. They'll start messing around with these throne towers and should be game. Or not. Oh, okay, just back on off. Don't want to risk throwing it. Sure. Take one set of racks at a time. So DD Rune 2. Resolution doesn't have his bottle anymore, but just let Silent sit on that. And, I mean, the supports from Empire have been playing perfectly. Their net worth, too, is looking pretty good. Aloha Dance, I mean, he's got 10,000 net worth of his own. Look at him go. He's trying to build himself an Ags. He's got the point booster and just needs 300 more gold and he's good to go. The Wrath of God. Just more damage. More damage just to pile on top. Silent waits as long as possible to pick up the DD and joins his teammates in the lane, and he should be able to bring this to the tier 3. And maybe, just maybe, be able to bring it into the fight. If it does end up happening. But he doesn't have enough mana for Omni. Arcane Boots up? Do we have any Arcane Boots here? Yeah, 20 seconds on those. And there should just be quick work done to this base. They'll try to defend. Fissure coming in. Havos is going to actually back away. He doesn't want to get jumped on right now. But with the healing ward and with this DD, Silent, look at how fast this tower goes down. There's no glyph either. So that's one. And he's looking. Silent's hungry, man. He wants to dive with his Aegis. He's like, I don't care if you kill me. I'll just come back and wreck you with Omni Slash. That's one. Should be two. No? Not yet. He's kind of jockeying with the Vos there. Turning around though, pops the Omni Slash. BKB comes out, and oh, he ends up in the creep line this time. But they kill off Havost. Coming into the back of it, Dendy does kill off the Dazzle. Looking for another kill here possibly. Yol silencing up Yoki. The Fissure onto 2. But Silent's still alive, just chopping through the entire Na'Vi lineup. Can he get the crits to kill off Dendy? Yes, he can. A triple kill coming in for Silent. There's a buyback from GoBlock, and I'm thinking this one's done. Buyback from Dendy. He's zipping in. Where's he going? Oh, he actually gets the snipe onto the Zeus. Well played by him. But GoBlack going into 3. He doesn't have Echo anymore. He did blink in onto 3 of them, but no chop, no crit. Dendy TPing back out of the fight too, while Silent just goes rampant. And no one can kill him. That's pretty much a rampage for him. And GG's called, so there you have it. Na'Vi go down to Empire in a 2-0 fashion. Empire looking very strong right now. And there it goes. So, not sure what's going to happen after this, but I don't know if there's any more. Well, I'm EGAD, or at EGADcast on Twitter, and if you enjoyed, by all means, hit me up there. Also, Coddle Guy, Gods, everybody from Beyond the Summit, hit them up too. Unfortunately, technical issues, but I was here. I was doing nothing, so why not? Unfortunately, I didn't have all the information that I normally research on, but good match either way. Top European teams, and follow Starlighter, follow Beyond the Summit. Peace out, enjoy the music, and I'll see what's going on.